Hi friends, my name is Anubhav More and today's date is 5th August, and today I am talking about the access modifier and access specifier. So what is the difference between access modifier and access specifier? So there is no difference between access modifier and access specifier. They they mean both they both mean the same. Access modifier is a new and official term. It is used instead of the access specifier. So Java provides 4 access modifier to the set access level for classes, method, constructor and variables. So access modifier in Java, there are two types of access modifier in Java. First one is a access modifier and second one is a non-access modifier. So access modifier in Java specifies the accessibility or scope of the field, method, class and constructor and variables. We can change the access level of fields, methods, class, constructor by applying the access modifier on it. There are 4 types of access modifier. So public, private, protected and default. So first one is the public. The access level of public modifier is everywhere. If it can be accessed from within the class, outside the class, within the package and outside the package. So next one is a protected. The access level of protected modifier is within the package and outside the package through child class. If you do not make the child class, it cannot be accessed from outside the package. So third one is a private. The access level of private modifier is only within the class. It cannot be accessed from outside the class. So next one is a default. The access level of default modifier is only from within the package. It cannot be accessed from outside the package. If you do not specify any access level, it will be the default. There are many non-access modifiers such as static, abstract, synchronized, native, volatile, transient, etc. So the private access modifier is accessible only within the class. For example, in this example we have created 2 class A and a simple. A class contains private data member and private method. We are accessing this private data member from outside the class, so is a compile time error. So there is a compile time error. So next one is a default. If you don't use any modifier, it is treated as default by default. The default modifier is accessible only within the package. It cannot be accessed from outside the package. It private, more accessibility than provide the but it is more restrictive than protected. Private, but it is more restrictive than protected and public. So example of access modifier, we have created 2 packages, pack and my pack. So example of default access modifier. So we have created 2 packages, pack and my pack. We are accessing the A class from outside the package. Since A is not public, so it cannot be accessed from outside the package. Next one is a protected. The protected access modifier is accessible within the package and outside the package, but through the child class or inheritance only. The protected access modifier can be applied on the data member, method and constructor. It cannot be applied on the class. It provides more accessibility than the default modifier. So example of protected access modifier. In this example we have created 2 packages, pack and my pack. The A class of packages is public, so can be accessed from outside the package, but message method from the outside the package as protected, so it can be accessed from outside the class only through the inheritance. So next one is the public. The public access modifier is accessible everywhere. It has the widest scope among the all other modifiers. So for example, we have created class. So we have created one method. The method name is add. So int we have taken instance variable int a is equal to 10 and int b is equal to 10. System we have created a main method, and then main method we have creating object, and I call the object name through the method. So the output is instance variable. Thank you.